Finally, I'm back to making Total Drama videos. Sorry for the absence, I've just been busy with stuff. Stuff like graduating from college. But seriously, I know you guys were expecting another video that I had planned, but things came up and the video will be made later. Let's just say I'm waiting on a certain call from a friend that I know of. Come on, Sporty or Noah, where are you? Regardless, the show must go on, and a lot of you wanted to know my favorite Total Drama characters. This was a hard list to do since there are so many characters that I enjoy, but I had to stand my ground on which ones are my favorite. And I'm sure you guys know who some of my choices will be, obviously, but let's not spoil that, at least to those who are new to the channel. If you are new, welcome aboard. I hope you enjoy what I have to offer, even at the most, strangest content that I have. So let's take a look at my top 10 Total Drama characters of all time. I said my because this is my list. These choices are just in my own subjective opinion. Oof, the comments sometimes. Owen. This guy is the literal definition of a fat ass. And I shouldn't judge because I'm like that too. But what I really like about Owen is his energy, friendly attitude, and respect to the other contestants. Even if he tries to act bad or tough, he's just like a lovable big plush and marshmallow filled with excitement and woos! And food. Lots and lots of food. He is also really funny at times, some of which can't be intentional or not. The reason he's low on the list is, as much as I really enjoy Owen, he doesn't compare to the other characters that I like more. And also his fart jokes are sort of an overkill. But still, this guy's fun. And fat. Like me, I think.
You ever notice how much a toilet seat looks like a pancake? I should probably spit this out.
Sean. Going back to this season, it will not go away. But I guess there are a few things that I like about this season, and one of those things is, well, Sean. I really enjoy his characteristic of being fearful of a zombie apocalypse that can happen anytime and training on when the day comes. To be honest, I can relate to him. Maybe I shouldn't have watched those zombie movies when I was a little kid, but I mean, I liked Abraham Lincoln vs. Zombies. Sean's zombie phobia is so severe that he will become jumpy and anxious the very moment a zombie could be around. As the phrase goes, every man for themselves. There are times where he would kinda run off from the challenges and shelter himself from the possible apocalypse, but then later realizes to put his friends first before his fears. And I do like the build-up relationship between Sean and Jasmine, at least something decent off from this crap season. And you know what? I'm gonna take Sean's advice and prepare for the apocalypse.
Look! I don't want to like her. 73.6% of all men who die in zombie movies die because the girl they love becomes a zombie, and when it comes time to cut her head off, they get all sentimental about it and they hesitate. When there are zombies on your tail, man, thinking is the last thing you want to do.
Chris McClain. Well now, I never knew a lot of people hated Chris in Total Drama, and he's basically the host from Island to Packet 2. And I think I can understand why, but I really do like Chris, at least when he's not a complete psychopath. I do like Chris more on Island. I mean, he is a real jerk to the contestants, but he has that kind of chilled tone despite torturing them with disgusting foods and rowing to another deadly island. I don't know, I think it was from that scene in the Phobia Factor episode where Chris would remote control a hailstorm to Jeff and Trent strikes up a conversation.
Hey, do you ever feel like you've forgotten something?
Sometimes. I usually ignore it and the feeling goes away. Watch this. I'm gonna bury him in hail.
Or what about in the Basic Straining and Camp Castaways episodes? He's just chilling with Chef while the campers are suffering with pain and isolation. I just find that so hilarious and kinda pleasant.
So, Chef, how do you think our campers are doing on their deserted island?
Anything could happen to them by now. Mauled by bears, fell off a cliff, starved to death.
Maybe I should go check the monitors and see what kind of footage we got.
Chris, man, you are one dedicated host. You're an inspiration.
Thanks, dude. It's what I do.
Okay, Island Chris is my favorite Chris. I mean, the other seasons are fine, which can be ranked from mid to...
Not on me, dude!
Heather. A lot of fans really hate Heather, which...
Well, duh.
That was the point of her character. You're supposed to hate her because of all the villainous things she did in Island, like sneaking her way to victory and creating alliances until the usefulness of her group are gone. In my case, however, Heather is by far the greatest antagonist in Total Drama. She knows how reality shows work and uses that advantage against the other contestants to earn their trust and friendship and gain invincibility from the elimination ceremony. But she finally gets her comeuppance when her hair was shaved off near the finale. Karma is indeed a bitch. She was pretty forgettable in action since she doesn't do anything too malicious during the season. But holy shit, Heather's fucking awesome in World Tour. She turned from a malicious and obnoxious bitch to an anti-hero, trying to cooperate with her teammates and taking down her tomato Alejandro Burro Muerto. I think I said that right? It's Burro Muerto? I think I got it. Okay. She has the best development that I've seen for a Total Drama character, and I was so excited that she finally won a season. Though she lost her money, but her morale is more important. Probably not.
Judging from the way the guys were reacting to the, dish, I knew we could win the round.
Lindsay. She may have the brain of a piece of paper, but by God, she is so innocent and lovable. She started off in Island as part of an alliance with Heather and is forced to do things for her, which, let's say that they end in hilarious proportions.
3, jump! No, not yet!
Oof. Well, you could say that was shocking. But Heather mostly treats Lindsay like trash and claimed that it's what BFFs do. But then she finally had enough and sounded off on Heather in the That's All the Chain episode, before she gets eliminated for still the most bullshit reason ever. Then Lindsay comes back in action and had the best season run, despite not being close to the finale, which is also bullshit. I mean, Get a Clue and Rock and Roll are my personal favorite episodes because Lindsay actually solves a mystery and definitely knows how to walk down the red carpet. Lindsay was a great character with a friendly and likable attitude, and I'm glad that she finally had her time on Total Drama. Though I would like to forget about what happened to Lindsay after World Tour. It's just sad, especially All Stars. Ugh. I salute you, Admiral Lindsay, her hotness.
Now listen, peeps. I know you're frightened of going into battle, but I'm here to say, be strong, be fierce, be ferocious. Go and fight for that trunk like it's Boxing Day and you're fighting for the cutest pair of yoga pants. Show no mercy!
GWEN. Guys, I need to come clean, and I won't be proud of this, but GWEN was my first Total Drama crush. I know, I feel so ashamed, but I couldn't help it. Little 10-year-old Ricky just would not keep his eyes off of her. In all seriousness though, I loved GWEN in Island. She seems to be like a goth girl who doesn't really care about anything, but what's different is that she's more open-minded and communicative with her surroundings. Yeah, she can still be rough and negative at times, but that doesn't diminish her character even slightly. She's just a lovable goth who made a couple friends during her time on Island and built a rivalry with Heather. And there were so many great moments with GWEN, like her relationship with Trent. Yeah, I said it and I'm not proud of it. Getting to the finale with Owen, and my favorite, fighting off the psycho mask killer with a chainsaw and hook. Unfortunately, her characteristics started to weaken after action, got worse in World Tour, and completely vaporized on All Stars. You know what? Let's just go back to Island.
If I win, I'm gonna buy Camp Wawanakwa so I can burn it down and turn it into a graveyard.
Yeah, I like this GWEN better. Courtney. Oh no. For those unaware, you have no idea how much hate this character gets. But I honestly believe she doesn't deserve all the hate she gets. Go and check out my Courtney video for more context. So in a nutshell, I really do love Courtney, and she has yet to win a season. I mean, despite her insinuous nagging, bitching, and showing off as a CIT, Courtney is a more determined and established character, and her only focus is becoming a winner. I do like her run in Island because her character development was done pretty well, starting off as an assertive goody-goody to a fun and loosened up girl. I really didn't mind her position in action, but I did kinda find her more annoying. World Tour was a bad sign of things to come for Courtney, and All Stars? Sunday Mighty Sunday. That's all I'm gonna say. Courtney should not have gotten this kind of treatment, and I really wanted her to win a season for once. All Stars was an opportunity to make that happen, but Sunday Mighty Sunday. God, I still hate that episode. But yes, Courtney's one of my favorites. You can shut up now.
No! I mean, no thanks. I'm good.
What, are you on a diet or something?
No! I just don't like green jelly, okay?
Dawn. Well, I've already talked about Dawn a lot on this channel, so I'm gonna make this short. She's awesome. She has mystical aura powers. She can talk to animals. She can read people's minds. She can disappear and reappear. She can float. She has more potential for another season. Please come back. We need more Dawn. Necesitamos más Dawn.
I didn't know you were a beetle whisperer.
Duncan. Oh yeah, the bad boy stereotype. You know, the one that acts tough, bullies the nerds, and disobeying the rules. Well, Duncan is like that, but that doesn't mean he is heartless. As a matter of fact, he does some nice things despite denying that it's not a big deal. Remember when he found another bunny for DJ since the other one, died of Mother Nature and Island? Or what about when he got his pet tarantula Scruffy in action? And what about this in the final Action Aftermath episode? Yet people are still saying he's a villain. What I like about Duncan is that he's more than a one-dimensional bully. He chatted with people, became a leader, had a more chill personality, and was determined to win, which thankfully he did in action. And his relationship with Courtney? A final cherry topping on the sundae. Unfortunately, that sundae melted right away in World Tour when the whole love triangle happened and his whole gimmick of proving he's still a bad guy in All Stars. It's funny, but it's also kind of overdoing it to the point that it impairs his character a lot. Why did All Stars ruin our favorite characters? If I want to say Duncan at his best, I might as well go back to Island in action, cause he was awesome. And again, he won a season, and that's good enough for me.
You couldn't let DJ think his little fluffy bunny abandoned him.
Okay, fine. My dog Petey ran away on me when I was 6, and I didn't want DJ to have to go through the same thing, okay?
I knew it! I knew underneath all that crusty shell there was a big heart.
Yeah, well, just don't go spreading it around, okay?
You gonna paddle this thing in? Secret safe with me?
Before we head into my absolute favorite Total Drama character, which most of you already know, I want to share with you my honorable mentions. These are the characters that I do enjoy in Total Drama, just not enough to make it in my top 10. And yes, I'm counting Redonkulous race characters, so shut up. Zoe. Yeah, it's so obvious she's my number one. I already made a top 10 video on Zoe and how much I love her in Total Drama, so I'll make this quick. She's fucking awesome. Merry Christmas, everybody!
I was really starting to think hot, smart guys were imaginary, like unicorns and perfect hair.